what do you would you say is a non-traditional skill that customer success managers should think of?
I really feel like critical thinking and resilience are two that come to mind. They're both soft skills. I think that hard skills can always be learned, but critical thinking, how do you actually go about strategizing? How do you break things down? How do you function when you're faced with a problem? And how do you think through it? And that's actually one of the biggest things that are interviewed for customer success. All of the scenario-based questions that you get, most of the questions that you're being asked in terms of how you would deal with the situation with the customer, things like that, those are to evaluate your critical thinking skills and how you think through a problem. So even if it's something that you haven't done before, you should be able to give your perspective on how you would think through it. And I think when you actually get into a customer success role, that is going to be your job day in and day out, is just figuring out, you're going to be faced with a lot of different things. And as customer success, we're in the middle of sales and product, and we provide that little buffer in between. So we really need to be able to think through problems in a way that is unconventional. And then the other thing I talked about is resilience. Like I said, because there's so many different things going on, and often we're inundated with meetings and tasks that we need to complete, and it's really hard to prioritize what's important and what's not. And it's not always easy to do. Of course, you should be able to prioritize it, but it's not easy to do, and we have to be resilient. So all of the problems that we face in customer success, if we can get through it in one piece and also be able to think through it, I think that there's no greater skill.